We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Baltimore Orioles. Digging in, Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
For San Diego, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Cronenworth over to his left. One away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. On the ground to third. He's right there. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Myers will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Austin Nola. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes. And he had him set up perfectly there, as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Jake Cronenworth comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Into the flag court and gone. So here's Will Myers. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Rio Ruiz. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Nope, 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, and there are runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Close, but just off the outside corner. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! Into the box now, Michael Franco.
The first baseman, number 7.
The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. No outs, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Stepping in, Pat Valaika.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Alec Bohm. He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Here's another 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. To short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. One down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, another foul ball. One out, nobody on. Still 1-2. Now here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Into the box, Keegan Aiken. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. At the plate, Austin Nola. Here comes the first pitch.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And this will make its way down to the 333 sign. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores. And the first base open. It looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Looking to minimize the damage here. Rhys Hoskins stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch. Nola on third. Cronenworth on second. Myers on at first with 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Standing in, Shane Bieber. 9-1-2 due up. Here it comes. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marisnick is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder, Manuel Margot. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Margot doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
1-1.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman, Rio.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in, Mitch Haniger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Jake Marisnick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Margot on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Sliced hard on the ground. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The first baseman, number 7.
To the plate now, Maikel Franco, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that misses 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error for the Padres so far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the play, one away. Ready now, Pat Valaika. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Settling under it is Marisnik for out number 2. Digging in, Alec Bohm comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice.
Now back, the pitcher, Keegan.
Cedric Mullins come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 31.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Nova.
In now, Austin Nova. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Margot's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in now, Jake Cronenworth. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Stepping up now, Will Myers.
Right fielder.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Will Myers goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Rhys Hoskins is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Is set, and the 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's set, the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. LeMahieu over to his right. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Jose De Leon, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch on its way. Towards second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Now back, the pitcher,
Jorge Mateo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Eric Hosmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
into the cover. Number 30, Eric Hosmer.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Hit in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. One out. So coming to the plate, Manuel Margot 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Pedroia is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. From the belt, the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jimmy Cordero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Rio Ruiz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. That finds the zone, a called strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 16.
From the stretch, Jake Marisnik is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Fouled off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Into center field, line drive base hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance.
The batter, number 15.
Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind to get this pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in now for San Diego, Mike Yastrzemski. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in, Michael Franco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Now that second baseman.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. DJ Stewart is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Drew Pomeranz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Number 26 is going to come off.
Number 26.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Ozuna, still going back. And that one is gone.
Now batting, pitcher, Austin.
Into the box, Austin Nova. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jake Cronenworth. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The right fielder, number 4.
Emilio Pagan, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's Will Myers. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. That's in there, base hit. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Rio Ruiz to the plate now as he lines it out to center. Margot is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jose Castillo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to
Number 65. Jose Castillo.
first pitch on its way. Alec Bohm is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a perfect start to the seventh, as this should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Count is 1-2 now. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Number 33 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marisnik on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manuel Margot, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball one to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Marisnik is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Trevor Rosenthal gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One gone now in the Baltimore seventh. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnik. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses. Ball 4. So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. There's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2. The 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out. Ryan Braun will look for some 2-out magic.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Robert Stevenson enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Mike Yastrzemski is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0 from the stretch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. One down. Into the box, Marcelo Zuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers on the move, and no one will track it down. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Pedroia on to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Nola. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Austin Nola.
Dan Altavilla is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Margot looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Will Myers goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Michael Franco.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times, closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in to try it again, Pat Valaika. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Alec Bohm. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Paul Fry gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 51.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have started this World Series on the right foot. They're victorious here at home as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question, he was a tough.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Diego Padres. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Standing in, Jake Cronenworth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Margot's under it. 2 down. At the plate, Will Myers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Margot is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in now, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Medwell.
Here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. One and two now.
1 and 2.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, and he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski as he rips it on the ground to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Yastrzemski is off at first with two away. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Eric Hosmer is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Standing in now, Alec Bohm. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. And now, Brad Miller. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And a relay home. Throw won't get him. Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Outside, 3-0 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
3 runs already home here. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes
a swing and a miss. That retires the second inning set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
this pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now for the O's, Rio Ruiz. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Behind 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manuel Margot will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Line towards center field. Marisnick is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A base hit in his first trip. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Yastrzemski, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And right into the shift, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
2 out here and a runner at second. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Jake Marisnick, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Miller is calling for it. 1 away. 1 away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first, he'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dean Kremer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Nope.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-1 to count. Now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
On the ground to the left side. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Alec Bohm. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And there he goes towards second. Now that's popped up. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Into the box now, Brad Miller. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Will Myers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The catcher.
Pitch on the way.
Narvaez.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
The center fielder, number 13.
And that'll bring up Manuel Marco. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Myers. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins. And they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ready now for Baltimore. Rio Ruiz hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop, DJ.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to right. Myers is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Outside, 2-1. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting. The third
At the
baseman.
plate, Alec Bohm. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-1 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Fouled off. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 15.
And at the plate now, Brad Miller. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side. Ready for another chance.
Leading off the bullpen.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Up next for Lloyd.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To the left side, but it's well foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Cedric Mullins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Up next for the Orioles.
So now to the plate, Austin Nova. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Margot. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jorge Lopez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 4. 48. Jorge. Lopez.
He's set and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now back, the pitcher, Jacob.
Michael Franco will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 7, Michael.
Jorge Mateo will come on now and pinch run here. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. Bare-handed for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Ready for another shot now, Manuel Margot. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Myers is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nick Anderson comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Jake Cronenworth, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here's Will Myers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Popped him up. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. No balls and 1 strike. I'm set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. In now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Alec Bohm. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just inside.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Brad Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa would be next. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So digging in now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
1-2 now.
1-2.
From the belt, the pitch. And he popped him up. Pedroia ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Number 33 will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 33.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In on the hands of it with the fastball, it's 1-0. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Sliding in once again, Jake Marisnick. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And the inning is over. In now, Manuel Margot. It was.
Leading off for the Padres, the center fielder, Manuel.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
Now back, the right fielder,
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Marisnick. Onto the party porch and gone. Into the box now, Marcelo Zuna. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
The count 1-1.
Two out, nobody on. Count still at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Nola is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
Luis Patino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First offering on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. DJ Stewart will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. Patino, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Austin Nola comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Ozuna looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Struck him out. Now in the box, Will Myers. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he fouls this one off. Baltimore down to their final strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Baltimore, good night.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
lineup was clicking for him in this kind.